Hey everybody, Alvaro here. Welcome to the Bilingual Stock Market channel again. In this channel, we talk about the stock market, but we do it in two different languages, English and Spanish. And in this video, I want to make a quick stock market update going over the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100, which are the most important indices of the United States stock market. I also want to tell you guys what were the best and worst performing sectors in today's trading session, and at the end of the video, I am going to be breaking down from a technical standpoint the 3 stocks on the top of my watch list for tomorrow's trading session. So let's get started, guys. Okay, first of all, today we have the Nasdaq 100 up 4.03%. Thanks God for that. It was about time. Then we had the Dow Jones Industrial Average pretty much flat. It closed the day 0.09%, and the S&P 500 went up 1.42% on the day. And what you guys can see on your screens are the 11 sectors that trade inside the S&P 500, and we can see that today we had 3 clear winners. Okay, technology had a very solid day, but nevertheless consumer discretionary had even a better day than technology. So consumer discretionary closed the day today up 5.9%. Technology, thanks God again, up 4.28%, and real estate came in third place, closing the day 0.49%, okay? And when it comes to the worst performing sector today, it was energy, guys. Energy was due for a pullback, and I think that it is still due for a pullback, all right? So energy closed the day down 0.93%. And take a look at this, guys. I am going to pull up here real quick the month to date chart, and take a look at this, guys. Energy has been up 8.25% last month alone. Unbelievable. A return of 8.25% in a matter of 30 days. Simply unbelievable, okay? Okay, if we check on the market movers of today's trading session, so take a look at this, guys, and I have to move my screen here again. So the stocks that were the winners or the gainers in yesterday's trading session today were the losers, okay? So in the case of the gainers, we have, of course, Tesla, which had a Tesla-like day, up 19.6%. Then we have Nvidia up 8.03%, and in third place we have PayPal up 6.93% on the day. On the loser side, we have the Walt Disney Company, which was the best performing stock yesterday in the S&P 500. So today, the Walt Disney Company was the greater loser, down 3.66% on the day. Then we have American Express down 3.44%. And in third place, we have Kinder Morgan down 3.39%. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Nasdaq 100 and take a look at these, guys. Yesterday, in the video that we posted yesterday, I said that the bulls were going to have to deal with a very important area of resistance on the Nasdaq 100, which was 12,777 points, okay? The bulls managed actually to close above 12,777 points, which was a very nice close. And if we pull up the 4-hour chart, we can see that on the Nasdaq 100, we are still something like 7.33%, okay, of the high. So we still have room to the upside in the Nasdaq 100. And tomorrow, guys, we have a very critical area of resistance again on the Nasdaq, which is going to be the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart at around 13,000 points, okay? This is a fat number, and on top of that, besides being a fat number, okay, it coincides with the 180 SMA on the 4-hour chart. So for the bulls to be able to keep on rallying tomorrow, they have to take on 13,000 points on the Nasdaq, okay? And when it comes to the S&P 500, let me pull up here SPX real quick, okay? So the S&P 500 didn't have a good close, guys. I didn't like it. Let me pull up here the 1 day, 1 minute chart, and we have a very important level of support on the S&P 500 from a bullish standpoint, which was 38.77. Okay, unfortunately, the bulls didn't manage to hold 38.77 into the closing. The S&P 500 closed at 38.75. And why, guys? 38.80 is such an important level of support and now resistance, because the bulls closed below 38.80. Well, because 38.80 or 38.81 was yesterday's high. Okay, so take a look at this. The bulls failed yesterday 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times at 38.80. So this is some sort of psychological resistance, okay, for the bulls. And unfortunately, this level of support wasn't held by the bulls into the closing bell, okay? The S&P 500, I already said this, closed, I mean, despite this situation, okay, or despite the fact that the bulls couldn't hold 38.80 into the closing, the S&P 500 had a very solid day, up 1.42%, okay? So tomorrow, guys, the main homework for the bulls is going to be taking on 3,900, all right? This is going to be basic for the bulls tomorrow, and let's see how that plays out. And when it comes to the 3 stocks on the top of my watch list for tomorrow, guys, the first stock is going to be good old Tesla. What a day for Tesla, guys, okay? And check this out. Let me pull up here, in the meantime, the 4-hour chart, and I want to show you guys this, okay? This is my main trading and investment portfolio on Robinhood, and take a look at this, guys. In this portfolio, I own 110 shares of Tesla at an average price of $263 per share, okay? And today alone, my portfolio went up almost $13,000, okay? Because Tesla went up 20%. Okay, $12,000 exactly. Okay, almost, wow. I mean, it is still moving, right? Because we are still, you know, after hours here. Okay, it is almost $13,000 up with Tesla alone. Unbelievable, guys! What a wild ride it is being a Tesla long-term investor. Okay, and when it comes to the 4-hour chart of Tesla, we can see that despite the fact that Tesla went up today almost 20%, it is still 25% of its highs, okay? The RSI, or the Relative Strength Index, pulled up a lot today, and it is at 60 points, so we can, you know, arguably say that the Tesla is not yet in overbought territory, okay? And take a look at this, guys. I am going to zoom in here on the 4-hour chart. Tesla is right above the 50 SMA line on the 4-hour chart, okay? So if tomorrow Tesla happens to pull back, if the market as a whole happens to pull back, Tesla is going to pull back as well, obviously. So if that happens, Tesla is very likely to find a good support over this red line that you guys can see over here, around $618 per share, okay? $618 per share was a support back on February 23rd of this year, and if I move my screen to the left, we can also see that $618 per share, give or take, okay, was also a very strong support for Tesla back on December of last year, okay? And when it comes to the upside with Tesla, if Tesla happens, okay, to break the next overhead resistance at around $719, $720 per share, okay, tomorrow we could see it run up to the high 700, guys, okay, where Tesla is going to be facing another big resistance near the 180 SMA line on the 4-hour chart, guys, okay? So watch out tomorrow for Tesla, okay? Either trying to break above $700 or $720 per share, or maybe visiting this red line as a lower support at around $617 per share, okay? And another stock on the top of my watch list tomorrow, guys, is going to be good old Fastly, okay? In the case of Fastly, this stock went up today, guys, 11.20%, okay? And if we zoom in on the 4-hour chart, we can see that Fastly managed to hold $62 as a lower support during the most difficult days of the tech stocks sell-off, okay, where you guys can see this red line. Tomorrow we have a very important resistance coming up here at around $72 per share, $70 per share, okay? So if Fastly, guys, tomorrow happens to break above $72 per share on good volume and momentum, it could be off to the races, guys, and it could fill up the gap up to the high $70, maybe $80 per share, okay? And if I zoom out here, guys, take a look at this. Fastly is still, okay, and despite the fact that it went up today almost 12%, Fastly is still 48% of its highs, okay? So we still have a very attractive long-term discount on this company over here, guys, okay? And the last stock of this video is going to be good old Walmart, guys. Let me pull up here the 4-hour chart of Walmart. And in the case of Walmart, guys, this is a stock that I mentioned in one of the videos that we posted a few weeks ago. And I said that Walmart was offering a very attractive discount, and it is still being the case. Take a look at this, guys. Walmart is, as of now, 18% of its highs, okay? And on the 4-hour chart, we can see, I am going to zoom in a bit here, we can see that we have a very important resistance coming up, which is going to be the 50 SMA line at around $130 per share, which, by the way, it is my average price as of now. I own 50 shares of Walmart right now at an average price of $130 per share, $130.50 per share, something in that ballpark, okay? So if Walmart, guys, happens to break, as I said before, the 50 SMA line at around, happens to break above the 50 SMA line at around $130 or $131 per share, it might fill up the gap up to $135 per share, no problem. And as I said in the video that we posted a few weeks ago, and in which we talked about Walmart, guys, taking into account this very volatile stock market in which we are trading as of now, Walmart is a very nice option for those who, you know, have some difficulties dealing or putting up with the volatility of the market, because this is not a volatile stock, okay? So let's say that the market happens to sell off aggressively, a 20%, well, if that happens, Walmart is going to pull back way less than the market as a whole. So for those who suffer a lot with the volatility of the market, for those who cannot put up with what I just showed you about Tesla, those wild things of $10,000, $5,000, $3,000 per day, then Walmart is a very good option, guys. A very solid company, that is trading as of now 18% off its highs, and that on top of that offers peace of mind because it is not a volatile stock. So well guys, I am going to wrap it up here. Thank you very much for your attention once again. If you found value in this video, please hit that like button for me and consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't done it yet. Remember that we are posting these daily stock market updates from Mondays through Thursdays, so if you want to get those notifications in a timely manner, you'd better be subscribed to the Bilingual Stock Market channel. That, by the way, is the YouTube channel in which we talk about the markets, but we do it in 2 different languages, English and Spanish. But most importantly, the YouTube channel in which we know that the wonderful world of Wall Street, it's not for geniuses, but it is for entrepreneurs just like you guys and myself. By the way, follow us on Instagram, guys, at Bilingual Stock Market. We are posting information and news on a daily basis on our Instagram account. My name is Alvaro. Keep on crushing the markets, stay focused, buy the dip, do not paper hand your stocks, do not take unnecessary losses, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.